It can be hard to believe that only around 60 years ago, whites and blacks were forbidden from learning together in the same institution. This same world is the world in which Linda Brown lived. Linda Brown was born in 1942 as the daughter of Oliver and Darlene Brown in the city of Topeka, Kansas. Linda Brown is still alive, and her name will go on to live forever in American history. On a daily basis, Linda walked 6 blocks to her school bus stop in order to ride to Monroe Elementary a mile away. Sumner Elementary, a white school, was 7 blocks away. This led to the famous case in 1951 where her father Oliver, joined by 12 other plaintiffs and backed by the NAACP, submitted a lawsuit that would ride to the United States Supreme Court. It would go on to be named Brown v. Board. With Thurgood Marshall and Robert Carter leading the prosecution, the case sparked nationwide attention and drew spectators from far and wide. Though met with controversy, Linda's situation successfully sparked a movement to integrate black and white schools into one. Linda's case finally found success in 1954 when it completed its job by ending racial divisions. The 9 Supreme Court justices ruled in favor of Linda unanimously. Although in junior high school and soon graduating, Linda found joys in her success. This is her take on the day of the decision.
At 12:52 p.m., the announcement came. The court's decision on ending segregation was unanimous. My mother was overwhelmed. On returning from school, I learned of the decision, which at that time meant only to me that my sisters wouldn't have to walk so far to school the next fall. That evening in our home was much rejoicing. I remember seeing tears of joy in the eyes of my father as he embraced us, repeating, "Thanks be unto God."
After the case, Linda went on to attend Washburn and Kansas State Universities while also starting a family. This was done alongside what was a consistent attempt to better integrate the school system. In 1979, Linda reopened the Topeka case, stating that the school system still was not desegregated. This was not resolved until 1993 when the court finally stated that the school system was still indeed racially divided. 3 new schools were built as part of the efforts to integrate. Linda's overall effect was that her efforts are considered to be the spark that started the civil rights movement that would continue over the coming decades.